Auntie Tala's running a little bit late. She's still finishing off shaving her back. But she will be here very shortly. I'm sure she'll be here during half-time, so I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, Tofika, the big question, what's your prediction for the score?
I think it'll be a close game, Samoa by 80.
Samoa by 88 by 8. Tonga, let's give it up for our Tonga!
Samoa, do you think Samoa's gonna win? It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be close. Who's first choice?
Rlwc will be the first choice scorer for Samoa. What about for Tonga?
I think it'll be a short ball to Andrew Peter. Ball will probably run him maybe 3 or 4 times.
Just one.
So everyone, we just want to make sure we have a fun time tonight. Keep it pumping, keep it happy. DJ Al Goody's going to keep the tunes pumping. Over to you, Nick.
Thanks for coming to the game today. We really appreciate your support. The League for Life Foundation needs your support too. League for Life is the official charity of Rugby League, World Cup and the New Zealand Rugby League. If anyone from the League community needs help through serious injury, illness or disability, League for Life is there to offer grants and support.
So please make a donation here at the ground. Look them up or give a little, or go to www.nzrl.co.nz. Click on the League for Life link.
These days, there are plenty of places to go online. But how can you avoid unwanted surprises?
Yeah, they had it for adults.
Man, a big day for young debutant Rlwc, debuting at 6.
Yeah, it is. It's exciting for him. You know, he was pretty close last week, but we decided to go another way. And, I'm really looking forward to watching him play.
And also, Whaamandu Brown comes off the bench. What does he bring to the attacking prowess?
Again, he brings a good kicking game, which we probably lacked a little bit last week. And also, he's very smart around the dummy half. So hopefully he'll come on and up the tempo a little bit for us.
How do you stop these strong running forwards in the Tongan team?
Well, I think you just got to keep getting in front and keep putting them on the ground. You know, I don't think there's any secret remedy to it. You've got to be brave and you've got to get in front of them.
Desperation big at the moment, obviously realising that the higher you finish, the better it's going to be.
Yeah, I think, obviously, we were disappointing last week. We've had a couple of good weeks preparation. I didn't see us performing that poorly last week, but, we've got a chance to remedy it today. But again, against a very, very tough team.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Great to have you here, Governor. Especially the first international game here at the Waikato region. How does it feel to have a Rlwc game here in your area?
Well, Christian, when you win 50 points to 4, what's the work-ons?
Oh, look, we've got a fair bit to work on, to be honest. I thought we did some really good things in the first half, and obviously that put us in a strong position, but we really let our discipline down in the second half and dropped our attitude and really dropped the standard of the game. So I think that's the biggest improvement for us, is to make sure we maintain that for 80 minutes, what we did in the first half.
Now, you weren't really tested defensive 5 last week, but defence today, you will be tested. Where's Samoa's threats?
Well, look, I think they've got threats right across the park, to be honest. Their real strength is the way they carry the footy, and obviously on the back of that, things like an offload, which give them a bit of X factor as well. So, defence is going to win the game, and particularly your defensive attitude under fatigue, and that's something that we've had a real focus on this week. And as I said, I think that's where it's won and lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please be upstanding for the national anthems of Tonga and Samoa?
Samoa tulai masih Amazing scenes here at Waikato Stadium, a real show of spirit and culture. Against Kiwis for half an hour. They were Samoa. They need to extend that, and Tonga absolutely dominant right across the park. And wonderful first up win. So it will be Samoa in a packed house here at Waikato Stadium with first use of the football and atmosphere and scenes we haven't seen before in New Zealand. Richie Barnett.
This is incredible. I've never seen a cultural challenge as such before. The passion, and we just hope the passion is positioned at the game plan for both these teams. It's exceptional. Looking forward to this matchup all week with the parade. It's a great run from Papali'i.
Well, going to the edge early in their set. Samoa. Now listen, Mo from the Dragons.
Last tackle, don't go early. Hold here. Hold markers.
55 metres on their carry. Jerome away from the Panthers. And Fusitua. So Tonga will start from inside their own quarter. Kata.
Back here and hold.
Tavanga. Paulo in defence.
Here it is. Outside.
Tupou. Now Andrew Fafita. Tackled by Pritchard and Roberts. Now Jason Taumalolo is over the advantage line. 4 strong carries from Tonga. They get 55-metre mark, and now Hinano Tonumapea under some pressure. Tidy start, Monty.
Very tidy indeed from both sides. Ground conditions are superb. There's an easterly at the back of the Tongan side. Tell you what, already the opposition touched the ball. It took Scotland last week 10 minutes to get a touch. This time we have a real contest on our hands.
Move back, bring it back, Simon. Waiting for 3. Hold. Go.
Tavanga. Looking to go to the edge, and Roberts. A little half break, plays the ball just inside the Tongan half. Tavanga shaped to go left and picked up.
Last tackle, here it is, outside. Go.
Tavanga. Roberts. William Hopoate taken in the air by Jerome Loe with a sloppy start.
A great take there from Will Hopoate. the kicks haven't been on point from Samoa at the moment. Luai with the first kick, and then Ben Roberts a little bit short of distance, but certainly the early exchanges. It'll be interesting to see how both sides, particularly in their halves, operate the set pieces, and particularly the kicking game is where I want to see the game evolve.
All the way here, Herman, hold.
Katoa. Good shot, Polo. Nice shot on Manu. Now Tamalolo. Hard and up the middle. Will play the ball on the 20. Great field position for Tonga. Sloppy play the ball.
He's just been an incredible year for North Queensland. He had a great first up match. His ruck speed is phenomenal. Siwa running the ball up. Junior Paulo just comes up with a huge hit. A quick play the ball from Jason Taumalolo. It's a little bit of a knock on there.
Okay, when you're ready.
It looked favourable for Tonga.
Just make sure no striking or pushing
But
before
a mistake opens the door for Samoa.
It's a real shame, Richie, no doubt about it. There's 2 carries he's had. They've been decisive, they've been strong and quick play the balls. Unfortunately, all the good work undone. Oh, they miss time play the ball.
So Rlwc from the Raiders. Tunu Mapea, dummy half, the fullback trying to get away from Michael Jennings, but the defence is good. Rlwc, second carry and 3 rucks. Tackle. See from the Broncos, what a year he's had in 2017. Tivanga. Loai. Hopoare in perfect position. Papali with a good tackle. Lola here from dummy half. Lafayette going to work in defence. Tua. Pritchard, tackle Katoa, Fafita short. Goes in and then out, the right arm available, and now Hinano. In the end, he's belted by Rlwc.
Wait here, milking, hold, go.
Katoa for Lolo here. Looking for the corner, nicely done. Terrific set, Monty.
Oh, fantastic set. Like we said, this really is a contest. There's plenty of excitement and build-up. Doesn't matter what colours are going through your blood. It's hard not to have a ball with the challenges, but you see the 2 big guys, Tamalolo and this man here. They are dangerous. You've got to stop them in the tracks. Nice work by Rlwc there.
Well, it's good to see Andrew Fafita come off, start the game in the fashion he did. Last week was pretty disappointing. 4 penalties conceded, but certainly when he's on his game, he's devastating. And you can see the ruck speed that's generated from both Fafita and Taumalolo will hold them in good stead. Tonga.
Okay, mate. Put it in. Hold it.
Lost the ball on the first tackle, Samoa. So this is terrific field position. They get a scrum. 18 metres out with 6 tackles up their sleeve, Tonga.
Certainly guilty last week, weren't they? 16 errors, 36 missed tackles from the second phase from the Kiwis. This is an invitation for Tonga. If they show a little patience, body's in the contact. He's disappointed with that. They just have to D up now and find a way to repel Tonga.
Body straight, okay? Okay. Young, Jerome, hold here.
They've had some joy last week on the left edge, haven't they? Tonga, Daniel Tupou.
That's where they go, Michael Jennings.
the ball. Just straight. Hold here, hold. Go.
Toa. Mane Ma'u with the offload. The Aho. Direct. Great field position now. They're 5 metres out, Tonga. Now to the line. Lula here. Hopuare. Samoa under some pressure. Kata. Out from dummy. Out for strong run from Kata. He's held.
4. Held up. On the line. Okay, Solomon Carter. Tackle 4. Tackle 4. Go.
Fusitua for Lola here.
That's all.
Fifita.
Last tackle, bring it up. Here now. Go.
And now Hingano looking for a repeat set, and he's going to get it. Applying the pressure now, Tonga.
Atingano's got such a fantastic short kick arm on the left-hand side. Solomon Carter so close. We've seen him many a time with the Warriors. Go through close range. He's a powerful centre. Will Hopoate nearly getting to the ball. The kicking game of Tonga is certainly coming through. They're winning that battle. Exceptional start, the right option, a repeat set for Tonga.
Wait. Time you run! Time you run here. Okay, time back on. Stay behind it. Yeah.
Right.
That's the ball, Ben! Right here, Junior. Hold here.
20 metres out. Fifita looking to get to the edge by himself. Fifita now he goes lateral. Tackled on the 20.
Hold there. Hold. Get up. Go 2.
Katoa. Tolma Lolo. Second man play for Hingano. Another grabber along the ground. And the ball's loose. This will be a try for Tonga. Michael Jennings. Very cool, very calm. And a beautifully placed kick.
Jared.
And Michael Jennings.
Jared, I have tackle 3.
Yes, mate.
I have no try.
Ooh.
Can you confirm that he's run behind his own player and gained an advantage there?
Okay, mate, there are no tries based on obstruction, correct?
Obstruction, yep.
Video ref to director.
Atahingano, you can see the kick through. He's run behind a player.
Video ref to director.
It was a wonderful kick.
Yes, mate.
And vision for him to kick through at such a young age. Jennings would have scored his 4th try of the World Cup. Look at this, Jason Taumalolo passes the wraparound player. He goes behind Manu Ma'u. Unfortunately, they'll call this a no try. Kimba Marlow.
Hold him here, Frank.
Not able to pick the ball up. Jennings goes over for what should be a no try from the 3rd umpire.
Slowly, mate.
Frank.
Okay, looking at the defender. Just take that back to the wide shot, mate, please. Camera 1, if you could. Looking at the number 12 and the impact on him.
Joey. We're checking him, mate.
He runs behind him. There's no proximity there, mate. We're going through to grounding.
Yeah, it's a try.
We cleared the obstruction. Just from that corner, Gavin forgot it, mate. So we're playing on, no grounding. Picked up by Tonga. Grounded. Thanks, mate. We have a decision going to the board.
Thanks, mate.
The first try for Tonga, 4-0.
Well, exceptional start. Jason Taumalo, Atahingano comes across. The vision of the youngster, Will Hopoate, he's been exceptional. Jennings jumps over the top, scores his 4th try of the tournament. What an influential character he has been, Michael Jennings. To come into the side with Tonga, along with Jason Fafita, Jason Taumalolo. It really has been an amazing acquisition for Tonga at the moment. Good start.
Just be ready, Rhodes. Might be short. Time to run.
Similar fight. And Fafita.
Hold! Stand now. Back here, boys. Outside. Hold. Go.
Katoa for
Release now.
Kiaho, good meters going forward. Mane Ma'u and now Taumalolo. Needs a lot of attention. Will hold the big North Queensland Cowboy out. Katoa off. Will play the ball from Taumalolo, pinches another 5 meters. And Tokiaho.
Last tackle, bring it up. Play on.
Lolo here. Beautifully placed kick. And they're going to get a repeat set. Another one, Tonga.
You can put that down to Manu Ma'u. He's had some great carries in this match. Some offloads that created second phase. His ruck speed has been fantastic. The kick from Lolo here, he's had 2 kicks that have been pinpoint. Found space the first one, a nice high kick, and a good challenge from the right side for Tonga is putting huge amounts of pressure from Samoa.
Hopuare, Fafita from a long way up, gets a good wind up. They don't come up on him strong enough. Samoa will play the ball 24 metres out. Katoa, dummy half, and Tokiaho gets the team to within 13 metres. Now to the line, Ingano with a dummy. And a highest tackle from Pritchard, nothing in it. But it's a penalty and another set for Tonga.
Well, he's been good today, Atahingano. He's gone to the line, he's kicked, thread the needle for someone to score a try. And that time, he took the line on. Beautiful variety in attack from these big men, no doubt about it. They're strong to stop individually, but when they play with nice variety, it's almost impossible.
Michael, what do you do? Just wait there, mate. Okay, mate, go.
Yahoo with the first carry.
Back foot in, Josh.
That's the goal line just on the right of your screen. Couple of decoys. Lolo here for Sika Manu, the captain. Taumalolo to the line with some footwork. And an offload. Lolo here with a little kick along the line and snapped up by Samoa, who now work it away. Josh Papali showing some agility. The big man to get this team out to the 20. They've been struggling to get out of their own half.
They certainly have, and it's just been the damage that's been made by Fafita, Taumalolo, Sikamonu and Manu Ma'u coming through. They had limited opportunities against New Zealand Samoa. Very little ball in the second half. It seems to rear its head again with 43% completion rate.
Amo with the ball for Ben Roberts. Careless from Michael Jennings, concedes a penalty, so Samoa will pick up some yards on the kick. And then get a set of 6 Monday in good field position.
Well, Christian Wolf made mention to the poor discipline last week, particularly in the second half, which did cost the Tongan dominance when they had much momentum in the first half. So this time now, I'm sure he'll be sending the message out. Remember the discipline.
So Roberts immediately, they go to the left edge for Papali'i. Tries to get in between 2 defenders, Kata and Manu. Best field position of the game so far for Samoa, and it's taken them 16 minutes to get down this end of the park. Tavanga now for Paulo to the line at the back, late for Roberts, and then a short ball. Pritchard. 3 metres out, Tavanga. Yes, Tavanga, did he get it down? Get up like he's celebrating, and he's pretty confident. All eyes on the referee.
Jared.
Couple of big carries from senior players. And Samoa look like they're going to get their first try.
Video after director.
Absolutely unbelievable. Junior Paulo, Frank Pritchard came up with a horrendous run. I thought the tackle from Manu Ma'u was exceptional. Such a big man, Frank Pritchard. Quick ruck speed, Jazz Tavanga. I don't know how he got through here. Manu Ma'u coming through for Fiti, you can see getting underneath him.
Something from up high, right, thanks.
Hasn't he had a great start to the World Cup, Jazz Tavanga? Only 4 NRL games, 45 tackles last week. Extraordinary effort from the youngster.
Mate. Thank you. We'll confirm that, Ben. All right, mate. We have a decision going to the board.
.6-4 with the kick to come. From the Dragons, Jazz Tavanga. Oh, what a start.
Okay, let's go back to first the kick on the second tackle by Toi Moala here down the other end of the field. Then it was a penalty that gave away, and then this man got a dummy half. Didn't look like too much was on. He went right, he came left, he burrowed nice and deep, and he got his try in a well-needed period of time for the Samoan team.
And now Paulo, the Canberra Raider, with a good carry, will play the ball on the 20. For Samoa, they're buoyed by that try.
Good for the try, but with limited completion rate and possession, they're able to find their way over the line. That'll hold them in good stead, as I say it. A mistake from Tona Maipea. And again, an invitation. Samoa are really putting themselves under pressure with error after error.
Tomalolo again, he breaks open the Samoa defence line, he'll play it on the 10. Tonga. Now Tukiaho. And again they have Samoa on the back foot. Fafita's the decoy, flat ball from Manu, the captain. Solomon Kata from dummy half. He's got plenty of defenders in front of him. That's a wasted ruck for Tonga. Katoa. Lula here looking for Hingano to the line now. They've turned it over. Unforced error, so Samoa find a way to escape.
Certainly do. Execution, an issue for Tonga. Ata Hingano throwing the ball a little bit behind Manama'u, but Jason Taumalolo has just been exceptional. The power game, his ability to punch through players, generates just enough ruck speed there to play on the back end of it. And they looked like it was favourable heading to that left side with Tupou and Jennings. It's just been devastating form.
Back there, mate. Back there. Back there. Okay, body straight. Put
At
it
the
in,
moment,
mate.
Rich, it looks like whoever decides to hold on to the ball is going to be the team that is going to progress throughout this match. No doubt about it. Both teams have strike power. It's going to come down to the ability to hold on to possession and play a good territory game. Then you can show what you've got with the X factor.
Mole from the Dragons have loaded up the right side. Pritchard taken by Tupou and Jennings. Ben Roberts. Mole, second carry and 3 rucks. He wasn't really expecting the football. Good. Roberts trying to get the ball away from Hopoate, who's happy to roll over, let it roll over. And Tonga will get the feet at the scrum about 8 metres out from their own line.
Yeah, very good kick there from Ben Roberts, a left foot kicker. A small channel to operate, but he's punched that ball nicely just to give a little bit of a breather for Samoans. They've been under the pump, they've made some errors down in their own half. But they managed to get out. Pleasing signs for Matt Parrish. If they can just cut away those errors, Samoa will look pretty threatening.
Okay, Samoa. No.
I guess it comes down to the bench. There'll be some interchanges made shortly by both teams, no doubt about it. The quarter way through the first half, or the match, halfway through the first half, we will see what impact comes from the bench.
Tupou.
Good work, one.
Tour, 2 wingers with the first 2 rucks for Tonga, easing a bit of the pressure from the forwards, and Hopoate the 3rd one. Now the forwards go to work. Takiaho tries to bounce off Polo. Mo with the tackle in the end. Polo here with inside ball for Fita. Good tackle to Vanga. Lolo here. Tunu Mapea beaten in the air by Kata. But they secure the ball. Samoa.
Takiaho has been fantastic. 8 carries, 8 tackles and 53 metres so far. Playing out of position, playing through the middle third. He really has. He's some player for the Roosters.
Joseph Leilua's opened up the Tonga defence. The Canberra Raider with a trademark strong carry. Now Luai for SSR. Thought about an offload. Roberts wasn't tidy, but he got the ball away. Roberts with the ball over the top. And now Mamalo coming back on the left side. Samoa with great field position. They're 5 metres out. Leilua goes again, yes! Did he get it down?
Okay, let's check the grounding. I have it short.
They're talking a big game,
Jared.
Samoa, but did he get it grounded?
I have tackle 5.
Tackle 5.
I have no try.
No try.
We have him as short. Can you see where that ball ends up, please, in regards to the grounding?
Okay, mate. Video ref to director. Just looking at the grounding here, mate, please. I'll confirm that.
I didn't see
Live
it.
decision
I didn't
is
see
no
it.
try. On
If
the
I
grounding.
see it, I'll take action.
No ball on there. Anything else here, Gavin? Okay, there's the ball.
Hasn't he been influential?
Lost the ball.
Joseph Leilua last week against Scotland. He gravitated
there
from the right side to the
suggested.
left. Scored a
Anything
try
else, Gavin?
this week. He's in everything. Wherever he's around the ball, he's such an impact player.
Comfortable, Rlwc maintains possession.
He was so close to scoring this,
Ball remains up.
but it looks like it remains up. And that's great defensive effort there from Tonga.
Just go back to the backpack on the far side, mate, if we could. Comfortable, there's no grounding here by Rlwc.
The tackle 5 here,
Just looking at the restart. Possession is maintained. Stop there, mate. Mate, we've got him held up there, Ben. Have a decision going to the board.
Held up in goal, so we're going to play the ball. 5th tackle. Yep. Yep.
So it's no try. We're coming back for a play the ball. The Tongan fans are delighted. What an atmosphere there is here.
Tower down on the sideline, the atmosphere is just electric. Everyone is smiling, the players are smiling, the fans are smiling, and why shouldn't they be? It's a true spectacle of great players with X factor, letting their ball sing and having a bit of fun. Unlucky Rlwc not being able to score that try, but if this side is to be successful, Rlwc has to have more contributions.
We have tackle 5, 5th and last. Go.
Nice tackle. Jerome Loai looking for a repeat set, but he picks out Fisitua. He gets away from the first defender.
It's their backs really that have been contributors throughout this tournament, particularly the likes of Tupou and Jennings, Solomon Ikata and Fisitua. They've been fantastic. And then on the back end of it, you've got Fafita, who's offloading at will at the moment. Lola here starting to chime in and push up. This is great football from Tonga.
A chance out on this edge, but the tackle eventually made. Toma Lolo lines up 2 defenders, charges in between both of them. Another good carry.
Wait for it, wait. Go, 4.
Tukiaho, direct and straight. Katua, Hingano. A little bit of pressure, the ball.
Offside. No, Young.
Well, it's an obvious side to kick to. Daniel Tupou, 6'5". He's got air time, and it's so difficult for the defender to stop that. I dare say they'll be kicking to that left side again. Frank Pritchard down, bit of a knock there.
Just wait there. Come on. He's got an injury here.
He's taken a heavy knock, Frank Pritchard.
Yeah.
And that's a big loss.
Just wait there, mate. Wait for Tonga.
For Samoa. This gives a great opportunity, though, for Tonga to come back and fire a shot.
What are you doing? No,
Seems like he's got one eye on the game, hasn't he?
Yeah, I've got time off. Yeah, I've got time off.
Looks like Frank Pritchard is coming from the field. Zane Musgrove has gone on to the middle. See what he can do to add some impetus into this defence.
That's the goal line just to the right of your screen. Just 5 metres away, Tonga. Katoa. Tukiaho. Another good shape out on the left side. Hingano to the line. Hingano, short ball. Now back for Hingano, standing on the right side. That's a penalty.
Well, the Warriors will be happy with his performance at the moment. Ate Hingano, he's taken the line on more often than not. And it really is applying the pressure on the edge for Samoa. And then he's got the ability to take the line on, but shift the ball left to their threats. It's a fine performance here from the youngster, Ate Hingano.
Just backing up what you said about Ate Hingano, Rich hasn't been on camera. what you're seeing, he's been barking instructions, he's been pointing. He's been the orchestrator, making sure that everyone's doing their job. That's what you want from a young man. It's definitely what you want from a half.
Okay. Oh, no, they're fine. They're fine. Yeah, that's right. That's 10 metres. Hold there. Yeah.
Siwa Tukiaho from the Roosters. They won the Toyota Cup with the Warriors. He's matured into a quality first grader, now international footballer since heading to the Roosters, and a quality goal kicker he is as well. Similar fight for Samoa. This time up to kick short, and Ma'u. Katoa, injury for Fita.
Sam off! Go three, kick on.
Sikamanu at the line. Former Melbourne Storm premiership winner, plays the ball 34 metres out. Takiaho again, front rower, 24 metres out. They're a chance for a repeat set. Tonga, Ngano goes to the air, keeps the ball out, yes! They're going to get better than a repeat set, Michael Jennings. The ball not taken.
Tackle. Over try. Can you confirm that he knocks that ball backwards, please?
Okay, mate. Video ref to director. We've just got the kick chase, mate. We'll just sign off on that and then through to the contest. Thank you.
So we're going to look firstly at the kick, and if he's Tupou's onside or Jennings, left foot kicker is Ate Hingano. He's making all the right decisions. His kicking game has been superb. Tupou, I mean, his aerial bombardment on the left-hand side has been incredible. Just the tap back, it looks like it's gone back. Jennings senses a try at will. That's his 5th try of the tournament.
Hand in front of the ball.
Kimamalo going up for the ball. Couldn't compete. The long arms of Tupou.
Confirming this so far, Ben. Ball backwards first, then bounces forward just through the grounding from Jennings. Thank you, mate. We have a decision.
6'5", Daniel Tupou. That's a fair bit of elevation. (12-6) with the kick to come. Tonga ahead.
Well, that's right. The ball come back before it went forward. You've got to have numbers in the picture if you want to be successful. The kicker's only as good as it's chased, and there was a Red Sea there, ready to pounce on the ball. Well done, Tonga.
Singano in the air, Tupou and Jennings. This is a combination. He's played 72 games together, Tupou and Jennings.
It's a healthy combination on the left-hand side. They come together and they're thriving on the opportunity to play for Tonga and partner each other. Very impressed with their halves pairing of Lolahe and Hingano. We mentioned Takiaho, Manumau's running those direct lines, really gaining some impact and some thrust through that middle. And it's really working for their halves.
Well, if you're Ken Mamalo, you're thinking about what you need to do to cover up the kicks. There's one on the ground that he was unable to control. There's one in the air as well. He needs to do a better job in diffusing those situations.
Terrific start to their ball. Michael Jennings from dummy half, and then looking up Tupou, and now they go to work hard at the line. Tokeaho, what a 30 minutes he's had, the front rower. Now Taumalolo, consistent and dominant display from him, as well as the Tongan forward pack. Now Lolo here for Murdoch Masila. Havili, dummy half of the ball. I think it went dead. Kata. We'll just have a look at it.
Jared, last tackle.
Okay.
No try.
No try.
Can you confirm that ball has gone dead?
Okay, video ref to director. We've just got a kick here, mate. We'll sign off on the onside.
Ben! Hold it here.
Solomon Carter showed some desperation here.
Thanks, mate. Onside.
Saliba Havili, a nice
through
kick
the dead ball line. Camera from the corner would be ideal, mate, if you got it. Okay, he's out there. Just confirm this. Ball is...
boys. No,
he's
no
out.
quick tap.
Thanks, mate. Have decision going to the board.
Okay. No try. Wait there. 0.
Elisa Namau. 14-6 after 31.
Back here, Penny. Go, 0.
Boy, just an update on Frank Pritchard. He can see out of that eye. It's nothing broken. He's just trying to complete a HIA test and be back out that field to help that Tour Samoa team.
Waiting for 2. Go, 2.
Fatmanu Brown is out there. Lure. This time he's caught on the advantage line by Michael Jennings. Now Buntia 4. Hard and direct at Havili and Tokeaho. Roberts. Nicely done in the corner. Not a lot of room.
Give him space. Mark it straight.
Well, they've got to do something here, Samoa. 140 metres more from Tonga. And the completion rate, 20 for Tonga and only 14 completed. And Samoa had 14 sets and only 8.
Only player in 2017 to break 5,000 metres, carrying the most effective and most dominant player in the NRL in 2017. Taumalolo. Lolo here, who's controlled the game very nicely tonight at 5'8".
Thank you.
Well, that's a lot better from Samoa, the ability to put pressure on Lolo here. Ata Hingano, normally they operate on the left-hand side, but that's a lot better. They need to pressurise the kickers. They've had a lot of time and space. And Samoa need to curb the ability to kick high. And welcome Tupou and Jennings on the left-hand side. They've capitalised on a number of occasions.
No, tighten up on that marker, okay? Tighten up.
I think they'll be glad that that ball didn't go into touch. From what I'm hearing, 4 of the balls that have been put into the crowd have not returned. So let's not have any more go out there. It's a great crowd, but geez, they love their keepsake items.
Hold him, Sam.
Right for Papali'i.
Wait here. Go, 2.
Samoa comfortably being met on the advantage line. bit of variation. Rlwc gets away from the first defender, comes back towards the middle, looking for a hole. Hard to handle. Coming in to make the tackle, Sam Moore. Another kick in behind and beautifully picked up by Fusitu'a with a strong carry.
Well, that was lovely work there from Fusitu'a. He's an incredible, gifted athlete. He's been great for the Warriors. He's played in a number of positions, but certainly he will thrive on this occasion. They're playing exceptional football, Tonga.
And Manu, the captain. Havili. There's a little gap in behind the ruck, and now Moore. Ball out the back for Hingano. And he's lost the ball, so Samoa. Manu Brown on the, plays it on the 20. Samoa with a good job in defence, and Samoa looking at the edge of the Tongan defence, and then Lafay fires the ball back in for Papali'i.
Back here, boys, away now. Go, two. Not shy to pass the ball, are they? Samoa, they're willing to chance their arm and move, shift the ball. So Tonga unable to control the ruck. I tend to think playing short, playing through the middle is going to work a lot better for Samoa.
Daniel Tupou. Good Jennings for Fusitu'a, who's been good tonight, the right winger. Havili for Solomon Kata. Tukiaho still out there front row at 30, coming up 37 minutes. And he's been very active in that 37 as well. Hingano to the line and inside ball, Michael Jennings.
Good work there.
Lolo here.
Let's go.
Nicely done. Tim Lafay. Loai at dummy half. Ricky Lutili. And the Sharks.
Samoa have got to find a way now. Tonga have been exceptional, as you mentioned before. Tukiaho's been on there, 107 metres already. 14 hit-ups, 16 tackles. It's a magnificent effort from the youngster. And again, this has been the issue with Samoa at the moment. The errors are starting to creep in, or have, throughout this first half. Disappointing. They're a better side than this.
Moore, Terepo and Murdoch, Marcella.
Body straight, mate.
Front row for
Sam, make sure we don't
Tonga in this scrum.
Early. Okay, Young, thanks, mate. And make sure you retire. Thank you, Tyra. Okay, stay in, lock. Put it in. Out. Yep. That was it.
Yano can't take it cleanly, and now Ma'u.
Listen up. All the way. Go.
Really for Tukiaho, running with as much energy and as much vigour in the 38th minute as he was in the first minute. What a half he's had. Lolo here for Murdoch, Marcella. Havili off a quick play, the ball pinches some good meters from dummy half. Havili, he's going to be short. Tui Moala, Lolo here at dummy half, a couple of decoy runners in a short ball. Ma'u, he tried to get it away. on the right side. Muller here with a little grubber for himself. And the chase from Tonga, they'll get a repeat set with 30 seconds on the clock.
Again, the ease in which Tonga are carting the ball up through the middle has been unbelievable. Very difficult to stop. You can see the fatigue set in from Samoa. Lola here, a nice inside ball. A nice charge, quick play the ball again. This has been a feature of their game. Saliva Havili comes through, so close to scoring, but the kick from Lola here, with only 40 seconds or 20 seconds to go,
Just be careful any
they'll get an opportunity to attack.
Time's off. They're in position.
The opportunity to play at the Tigers, Lola here, in the halves has certainly helped them through this World Cup. He looks comfortable.
Time you run. Okay, Young. Yep. Time back on.
Enough for one last shot. Hingamo thinks about a drop goal to end what has been a very intense and entertaining first half, and Tonga go into the break ahead 14 points to 6. And Monty Beetham is sidelined.
Well, junior possession and territory is a problem for you at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is. We're not getting a good finish to our set, and we're also making simple individual errors by handling the ball. So we need to pick that up and get ready to go again in the second half.
Well, good luck with that.
Cheers, thank you.
After an entertaining first half, Tonga ahead 14-6 at half-time.
Two.
saw the first half, I was disappointed in the was exactly what we were hoping it was going to be. But to entertain us and got some Samoa cultural items, please give it up for Hamilton Girls High School.
Thank you to Hamilton Girls High School for our beautiful SEMA.
So, we're to our Samoa fans. Give it up for Hamilton Girls High School. Okay, and now where's our Tonga fans? Okay, we've got a very special treat coming up for you guys now. For the way their name is Chopper, talent of Pacific Academy. Pas Magia.
Pati Mai!
Talent of Pacific Academy. Give it up one more time for Talent of Pacific Academy and Hamilton Girls High School. Hey, Alisi. You know what
He just kept talking to me in Tongan, but I didn't understand.
Hey, there's a lot of beautiful people here today. Have you got your eye on anyone?
Yeah, I'm really been eyeing up Jason Taumalala. Yeah. Why, Antitala? I think it's because of that last bit of his name, Lala.
Hey, Auntie, I think there's a lot of men here that will want to impress you. You know how we can do it? We can get them to dance, show it on the camera, hey. You can watch them, eh?
Yeah.
You can choose. Okay, thank you. Hey, Nick, can you hook us up with the Energizer dance cam? Auntie, tell her what I'm going to do. We're going to get it up. Oh, yeah.
$14 points to 6, Tonga over Samoa, and what has been played in front of a huge crowd with an electric atmosphere. Solomone Kata, Sika Manu, very prominent performances from the two experienced players among many. Joseph Leilua to very strong on the edge. A couple of good runs from him.
That's right, you're going. Hey? Enjoying the game? Yeah, it's good. You're going to go right.
300 more metres run by Tonga. Completion rates in favour and possession, certainly in favour of Tonga.
Fight gets the second half underway. And now Daniel Tupou, 6'5". One of 7 premiership winners in the Tongan lineup tonight. And a very solid platform set by their forwards in the opening half hour in the first set. Sam Moore, very prominent since coming on with 10 to go in the first half. Lola here for Murdoch, Marcilla, Havili, Tukiaho. What a match he's had. Big minutes, playing in the middle, big carries. Been belted a few times and he's dished out some. He's been very busy, the big front rower, and kicked a few goals. Now Ken Mamalo.
Mark it straight. Hold here. Go. One there.
Well, they're just conceding too many yards, Samoa. You can see in the first set, they're unable to control that ruck. They're making easy meters, Tonga. Offload from Samoa. They've got to find a way to get out of the red zone. Fifth kick option's an important thing for Samoa at the moment. They're lacking that, particularly their halves, Ben Roberts and Luai, the youngster from Penrith.
Bunty for Luai.
Last tackle, Tui. Wait here now, wait.
Mafai and Mutilli out on that left side. Jerome.
Ricky.
Luai, it's been a very positive international debut for the young Penrith Panther.
Off the head, Bunny. Back in our hole, boys. Wait. Wait. Go. One there.
Filomeno Kata. He's a centre. Picked up 12 metres in a very good carry. Kata. Tukiaho.
Hold it for three. Wait now, wait.
Well, we haven't decided on man of match, but that boy will be a contender. Sam Moore.
Movement. Mark it straight. Hold for four.
We structured in the early rucks. Havili, shape to go left, and then a bit of variation. Murdoch, Marcilla.
Last tackle.
Play the ball on the 12. Havili pinches a few metres. The ball's loose on the ground. It'll be a repeat set for Tonga.
Ben, I need you to play the ball on the mark and not go forward. I'll call time, okay?
Oh, that was fantastic there from Samoa. A good set there, coming out of trouble. And on the right side, Saliva Havili jumping out of the dummy half. They have an option to go to Lola here. There is plenty of options for Tonga at the moment. Nice inside ball. There's a variation in the way they play, and it's coming up trumps for Tonga. They really are struggling, Samoa.
Okay, time you run here. When you're ready, Ben.
You're under the pump again.
Good strong Terepo, that's it. Shakes hands with the Samoa defence and plays it on the 20, Terepo. And now Tukiaho straightens up. Good angled run. Running right at the heart of the Samoan defence now, Havili. Hingano to the line with a short ball for Manama'u.
No, it's like three there. Three there.
How effective was the out ball? Manuma'u, normally a direct runner. He gets the ball on the outside of his player, nearly punches through. And again, they're under the pump Samoa. And there's been some great carries again, some great footwork from Tukiaho. Sam Moa again. His ability to play that ball quickly and get on the edge for Tonga.
Murdoch Marcilla with a great offload for Kata. So close, they're going to be tackled 3 metres out. It's the last tackle.
Wait, go.
Havili, Hingano, he's going to go high.
They're doing everything to get rid of Tupou, aren't they? Just a little bit off for Atengano. But very effective use of the ball from Tonga. Their forwards have been great. Look at this out ball just outside Ben Roberts. He did great there for Ben Roberts to take Manuma'u. Thought he wasn't tackled, but his arms hit the ground. But they're playing quick. Tonga are playing a lot quicker than Samoa. That ruck speed has been a feature of their game. And on the back end, they're able to shift that ball in time and space for Atengano and Lola here.
Kimamalo.
All the way here, hold ticker. Go.
Josh Papali'i. Manu Brown operating a dummy half for Musgrove. Nice ball from dummy half, Sam Lasone. Pritchard right on the advantage line, down the middle of the Tongan ruck. Frank Pritchard. Jerome Rlwc. No problem. So Daniel Tupou.
Very limited time to be in the opposition half. Samoa, a great run from Frank Pritchard. On the end of it again, a fifth kick option was a poor kick from Jerome Rlwc. And they weren't able to capitalise and put Tonga under pressure.
And the third tackle, and they're back inside the Samoa half now. Ma'u offloads in the tackle for Hingano. Papali'i and Lasone, the tackle. 31 metres out now, Tonga. And 2 rucks up their sleeve. Tukiaho at the line. Havili, Hingano against the key on the last tackle. Ball not played it. Havili's got a fair kicking game as well. Goes over the top, and Jerome Rlwc, Lutelli gets the ball away. Now there's a chance. Samoa. Solomoni Kata hobbling back into position. Mamalo carries again.
Well, they're very condensed here, Samoa. They're struggling. Fatigue has certainly crept in with the lack of possession they've had. It's very disappointing. They need to fire a shot. He is the man to ignite the attack, as well as Frank Pritchard.
Now Polo offloads, and the tackle of 3 players, and now they lure for Mamalo. A bit of hesitation in the end, an easy target for the Tongan defence. Now Ben Roberts, it's too big, that's an easy restart from the 20 for Kata, who's struggling on one leg.
Yep, he is struggling in Solomoni Kata, but that's also down to the fact that you've got one man missing, and William Hopoate, who will not be back, take no further part in the game. He missed out on his HIA. And we see the big man get his boarding pass right now for Fida, so we'll wait for his impact off the bench.
So Hingano for Ma'u, what a game he's had, the Eels' second rower. Andrew Fafita preparing to come back. Terepo. Havili. Lolo here for Sam Moore. Good run from Moore. Tackled on the 30. Back to right side, Lolo here. A little chip for himself. And Tonu Mapea loses his footing. Pritchard plays dummy half, Samoa. Sure, they're trying to do a lot with the ball close to their own line. And
nothing in there.
in an error.
On his boot, put it on his boot.
That won't help Monty.
Well, shaking your head, aren't you? Ken Mamalo has had a fine season for the New Zealand Warriors, but today, somewhat of an indifferent game. Unable to defuse a number of kicks which have led to tries, and this time coming up with a poor play of the ball. It's not going to help the cause when they need these carries so badly.
Well, fatigue is starting to certainly creep in, as we mentioned before, for Samoa. Mistakes has crucified their first 2 games. It really has been difficult. I'm sure Matt Parrish would pulling his hair out with the amount of errors and the inability to get out of trouble. The fifth kick options haven't been great also. It's the fundamental of the games, and it's very disappointing when we understand there's so much experience in the side, but the halves just haven't worked for me. Samoa. There's a more desperate side on the other side in Tonga. They're certainly leading the way.
Sika Manu. And now Andrew Fafita, first carry in the second half. Fafita. Havili back on the inside for Sam Moore. Now Havili. Short ball. Yes! Yes, right in front. Good, strong, determined running. Looked like there was nothing on.
Have a try. Can you make sure he retains possession of the ball on the way to grounding it, please?
Video ref to director. Just the grounding here, mate, please. We've got goalposts and all that to contend with. Thanks, mate. Live decision is try. Okay, left arm carry. Possession. Okay, lose it there. Still got the ball in left arm. Still got the ball in left arm. Down. Thank you, mate. Red decision, going to the ball.
So one of my peers hit the ball down on the ground and scored a try for Tonga. Exceptional work.
18 points to 6. Tonga. Oh, they only need half a chance. Tonga, one bad play the ball and bad field position. And Tonga are in again.
In there too, that Poe scored a try last week, and again, his direct running has been a real feature. It's been outstanding. The crowd are just getting behind Tonga, who haven't posted a win against Samoa since 2013. It's been a plan. Christian Wolf, who's been involved since 2015, and they've built a side. The players that have come in and have really ignited the side, and the belief is skyrocketing. You've just got to sit back and listen to the crowd.
The crowd is singing, the fans are dancing, so too are the players that aren't taking part in the field. Plenty of smiles.
$20 points to 6. Tonga over Samoa. Fade down for Daniel Tuto. Havili again inside their own quarter. They go to work. Ma'u with the carry. Terepo. Rare error from Tonga. Now Samoa.
Just their direct running. It's been a simple game plan for Tonga. The carries have been outstanding. The offload, second phase, has really put Samoa under pressure. An exceptional performance from a lot of the players here in Matima Tonga.
Just make sure you retire behind you.
It's been a grand occasion.
Okay, new bind in with head in and arms bound.
Very special
Body straight.
rivalry in front of 18,156 here at Waikato Stadium as young Tumu Maipea from the Melbourne Storm plays the ball 34 metres out, and now Bunty R4 shakes hands with the Tongan defence 24 metres out. Fatmanu Brown, Ben Roberts, and now Polo. Fatmanu Brown for Jerome Loai. Second man play. And the read and defence was a good one, but he offloads the ball. And now Ricky Lutele is going to be tackled 12 metres out. Fatmanu Brown out from dummy half. Desperate tackle by Te Repo on him. 3 metres out. Last tackle. Jerome Loai, shape to go high. The ball came off the post and Tonga survived. Off a lucky bounce, Manomau. Offloads in the tackle for Hingano.
Manu Brown's come on and really added some spark to the Samoan side. But again, Manomau has just been fantastic. Quick play the ball and an offload. He's really had a stellar game. When we talk about Toki Aho, 189 metres, 20 hit-ups for the youngster. Unbelievable stats.
Andrew Fafita. ...2016 Dally M Prop of the Year. Played in the centres as a Penrith junior. Hard to imagine. One of the most dominant front rowers in the NRL and at Origin level. And he, along with Taumalolo, absolute key to the crowd, atmosphere and interest in Rugby League World Cup and what it is from the Pacific in 2017. Sika Manu. Havili for Sam Moore. 10 metres out. Tonga. Havili at dummy half. Couple of decoys. Hingano had a late runner. Coming on the wraparound. Fusitua. Havili back the right side. Lula here to the line. Papali. And Fatmanu Brown with an important tackle.
4, go back there. Play the ball. Wait there. 4. Go.
Tackle 4. Hingano shaped to kick, went out the back. And Leilua with the tackle. Michael Jennings. Oh, the ball! Now he's offside.
Well, put that down to Ata Hingano. The sleight of hand, some nice little plays there. Fusitua hasn't seen much ball on the right edge. He's coming off the shoulder pass to Ata Hingano. And he peppered the left-hand side. Just the ability to hold that ball up. Ata, he's a good footballer. He's got a good football brain on him. It's looking favourable for the Warriors, the youngster. Of course, Fafita will have the ball on hand. I think he'll kick it into the crowd.
Fafita taps and tries to get it done himself. Andrew Fafita going to be tackled. 2 metre shot now. Havili. Hingano. There's a late inside ball for Te Repo. He's going to be tackled 5 metres out. Now Hingano at the line. Hingano with a left foot step. Tono Maipea with an important tackle on him.
Yep.
He's not the only player on the ground that's had cramp.
In commentary, have you ever heard a commentator having cramp?
Only a fullback.
Only a fullback. We can see why he has. He's been involved. His involvement in the game, his game management has just been spot on, hasn't it?
Well, that's made easier, Richie, isn't it, by the go forward that he's got from his middle third in particular. Fantastic momentum. He's just getting in behind his big men and doing what he chooses. So much joy he's had thanks to those big, powerful runners.
Havili, Lolohea to the line with an out ball, and Marcela's momentum's going to get him over the line. That'll be a try. And what about the angle of the run from Lolohea? Picked up the ball runner on the line. Whoa, some doubt.
Yeah, just wait.
Some big doubt.
Got a call for double movement.
Tim, I have no try. Can you confirm that he's done a double movement there, please?
Okay, mate. Video ref to director. We're going through to the grounding here, mate. Just looking at a possible double movement.
We'll just check.
Can see
he's
facility coming through, and I would say that's momentum over the line. He's a strong carry on the edge, and again they've ignited that outside ball. Just get on the outside of the player and putting some real impact players.
I'm kidding if they take this off him. This is momentum.
Okay, here we go. Right, give me that one again, mate, please. Nice and slow.
Great ball, here. That's all momentum.
Okay, we've got the ball under the arm. Just keep going here, mate. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. So where the ball would have been under his arm, he would have been made the end goal anyway. We have a decision going to the board.
Was that a try?
Yes, and it's deserved. 24-6. Tonga over Samoa.
To Tonga, and what an exceptional game. They've done everything right, and the crowd is just going off for all the reasons.
Well, I think what's very apparent now is the fact that if you play this Tongan side, if you don't have at least 50% possession, it's good night. The strength, the power carries, the combinations they're forming now, trying to even stop individuals like this who isolate defenders on the edge. It's almost impossible. And the feeling and momentum they're gathering, thanks to the large army of Red Sea supporters, is amazing.
Well, I've been around 40 a long time. I've never seen an atmosphere like this. This is two teams, and one of them's not New Zealand. And what a future this kid has got. Winning a game off Waka. Ngano! Makes it 26-6. This time opting to go short. Batted back and secured by Pritchard.
Okay, hold that back. Back. Stand now, Manu. Wait here. Wait. Go one.
Ben Roberts for Junior Polo.
Hold it for two. Wait now. Markers.
Manu Brown from the Sharks operating a dummy half. Lisa Mo.
Sam Ruiz. Held it. Wait for two.
Brown, ball right. On the line for Rlwc. So they're within 10 on the last tackle, a repeat set. The very least is what they want to get out of this. Luai was blocked. Then ricocheted, so they escape again. Samoa just haven't had the ability tonight to lock Tonga inside their own half for long periods of time.
Certainly haven't been able to build pressure, that's for sure. The kicking game, they pressurised them though, Tonga. They put him under the pump. Pretty difficult for Jerome Rlwc, who hasn't had any NRL game experience. He's lacked that go forward. Nice tackle as you speak about the youngster. It's a beautiful one-on-one tackle.
Andrew Fafita with the offload for Havili. Taumalolo with a ball out the back door, and another offload. And a nice long ball, but frustration from Michael Jennings. What a player he's been over the years, Michael Jennings. And Nanos had a terrific game. Good luck to Monty Beetham, Richie Barnett to try to find a man of the match out of this.
Okay, no, same again, mate. No.
It's a bit like that, isn't it? It's a fantastic close for this Tongan team.
Okay. David, let's go. Find it in. Let's go.
It's really disappointing
okay.
for Samoa not to be able to front up in the way we thought they could in this tournament.
They go to the edge straight away, Ricky. Utele. Matea for Tim Lafayette. And Tonga, they have been equally impressive on defence as they have been on attack. Josh Papali. Fafita in a desperate attempt to bring him down. Now Jerome Rlwc. Shape to go wide and a great offload. Samoa going to score. Ben Roberts. After a little bit of deception on the edge of the Tongan defence, and they finally get something to smile about in the second half.
Is it a comeback here from Samoa? Benny Roberts on the back end of that. The experience, a great offload, great support there from Benny Roberts, the experience. Well, look at the carry there. Joseph Paulo popped the ball up. Great support there from Benny Roberts. And that's how you reply.
Well, it's about time we saw some second phase from the Samoa type. See the intensity as they get back now over there, line at halfway. If anyone can score some points, it would be the Island Flair.
.26 points to 12. And a bit of ball play. Rlwc, shape to go long, gave it short, and then Paulo with a beautiful offload. And Ben Roberts. Front row offloading to a half. Muller here, smart. And Junior Paulo offloaded at the first carry. Now Frank Pritchard. Taumalolo and Moore. The tackle. And Hillman, Essay. Young front rower, big future in the game. Now listen to Mao. So Samoa, there two in the tackle.
This is going to be very interesting for Tonga. They were disappointed in the second half against Scotland. The second half, the attitude dropped. You sense that this will not happen again. It's etched in their mind at the moment. Christian Wolf would have applied the same effort during the week to say we must play the 80 minutes.
Tavanga for Junior Paulo. It's a nice ball away in the tackle for Armau. He offloads the ball for Tavanga. Pritchard. Samoa starting to make some dents in the Tongan defence. 4 metres out now. 14 on the clock. They're down by 14. Tavanga. Ben Roberts. A little double pump for Rlwc. Now along the ground. The chase is coming. Samoa. No.
Yeah.
Is that ball knocked on?
Tackle 3. No try. Can you confirm there's a knock on there, please?
Video ref to director. Just a kick chase, mate, to start with, please, and we're through to the contest.
Just want to see if it's stripped out or knocked on, mate. I think it's knocked on.
Thank you, mate.
Well, let's go through here. Rlwc coming through. They looked a bit scratchy here on the left-hand side with the set piece. He kicks through.
Thanks, keep going.
Finds the ability to get the ball between two players.
One side.
And it looked like they had covered.
Okay, mate,
and unfortunately knocks it on.
Got a clear contest here.
Hold him up there.
It's
Looking a knock
ball.
on Ben at the minute.
No, wait.
Yep, he gets the ball through Lafayette.
Let's go wide shot, mate. And
Knocks
just
the ball
confirm
on.
where
It's
that
Tonga
is,
ball.
just for the restart purpose. Just looking for your restart, Ben. Yep. 20. Okay, thank you, mate. We have a decision. Going to the board.
All right, mate.
Well, whether it's been in attack or defence, that seems to be the theme of the night. The outside backs for the Toa Samoan side unable to ground the ball, a few situations, or get on the ball and score a try when so desperately needed.
And Tonga go to work. They've been open up the last couple of sets from Samoa.
Hold it, Frank. Wait for 2. Go, good work.
Katoa again operating at dummy half. And what about Murdoch Marcellus' contribution? Playing out on the right edge. Very conservative. Tokiaho, his second carry in this set. Katoa for Hingano. Manuma'u.
Last tackle. Stand with it. Marcus. Back here, Junior.
16. Yeah, Katoa, Lolahea. In behind and secured by Samoa. Under pressure, that's a great play from Ricky Lutele. And now Tonu Maipea.
Look how condensed again Samoa are. Can throw a blanket over them. They're not pulling apart the Tongan defence at the moment. They've got to look to actually attack, spread that field, and punch out wide.
Joseph Lalua. Tavanga for Jerome. Rlwc. Fusitua. Very good performance at fullback, Fusitua. Starting on the wing, now he's found Tupou. Now Jennings, this dominant left side combination from Tonga. Jennings eventually tackled by Jazz Tavanga. Katoa. How's that for an energised run at the back end of the game from Tokiaho. Now Manuma'u. So much energy on both sides of the football. Tonga, Fafita. Inside ball for Toma Lolo. Offloads the ball for Katoa. Back to Fafita. The right arm available. Looking for Lolo here.
Accidental offside. Accidental offside. Accidental offside.
You've certainly seen the influences in this game for Tonga, haven't you? Manuma'u, that was a great take then from Tokiaho.
$26 points to 12. Tonga over Samoa, 10 on the clock.
Stand up. Okay. let's go. Yeah, that's fine. That's on the 10. Okay. Hold the weight now, Ben.
Packing.
In you go. Josh, in you go.
Hooker.
Okay, mate. Put in. Out. Time on. Clear now.
Samoa 10 metres out.
Stand now with me, with me. Wait there, wait there, wait there.
Only 9 penalties in 70 minutes.
Yeah, right here, Manu. Right here, boys.
Well, it's been a real celebration of our game here at Waikato Stadium tonight. Bunty, R4.
All the way here. Go, one.
They lure.
Off the ball,
The dummy half now, Maumalo.
Go two.
Tavanga. Luai with a cut-out ball for He's going to be tackled on the 10-metre line. Lisa Mau. Good offload. Tavanga away from 2 defenders. Tavanga. Now Papali. Lutella down the left side. Great field position for Samoa. Tonu Maipea. Human Ese away from 1 defender, passes in the tackle of the 2nd. And now Lafay, yes! Didn't look like there was a lot happening and they had it under control, and then Tim Lafay with a bit of footwork and a bit of magic.
Yes, with some offloads again. Great effort there from ECC, but Lafay coming across the grain. We know he's got power, he's got tackle bust in galore with NRL. Great work.
26-16 now.
Well, we mentioned they had to score some points to get back into this match. They have been chasing it. The joy has been put down to the 2nd phase, the offloading. They've got that kick, so we have a real contest on our hands. Not much time remaining, but if you wanted to chance your arm, the Samoa team can.
Oh, that Lafay, Lutele, left side, there's the offload. Tavanga away from the 2nd tackle. And then Lafay and Lutele. And look at that left foot step, right foot step, and then charging at the line. Classy. Finishing less than 7 on the clock. The deficit for Samoa is 8. They have looked very good in the last 15 minutes. Samoa, they need to keep Tonga away from their own end goal if they can. Yahua sends it deep for Ben Roberts. And now Lisa Namau warming to his work. The Dragons.
Listen, Mal's been great for Samoa. He's really worked around the edges. Defensively, he's been sound. He's charged the ball when they need it most. He's been the man to put his hand up.
Three.
Papali'i.
Okay, play the ball. Go, 3.
Tavanga. At the back and the defence for Tonga holds. Tonu Maipea and Lisa Namau with another carry. He's got better as the game's gone on. Mau. Jerome, why? What about this kid tonight?
like to see some variation in the kicking too, some punt bombs or making it way too easy for the fullback or the back three.
Right here. Go two.
Tonga look like they're trying to protect their lead as opposed to carry on playing it. Tukiaho has been terrific. The front rower. Katoa. Lolo has been busy, but he's been looked after pretty well tonight by the Samoan forwards. Rlwc at the line, late in the tackle count. Sikamanu offloads in the tackle, the ball's loose. It looked like it came off a Samoa hand.
Well, it's pleasing when you see Rlwc come onto the ball, playing onto the ball, just with his sheer speed and footwork. Makes it so difficult for the defence, a retreating defence at that. Rlwc here, it's a class act. He's led the way. Sikamanu, strong carrier. He likes it in the lead runner on the right edge. Trying to get the ball again.
So we're reliably informed there were 37 balls brought to the game. 35 of them have been stolen. We've got 2 left. What a night it's been here at Waikato Stadium. Hingano offloading. Now less than 4. Sam Moore taking on Afua. Katoa for Jason Taumalolo. Don't mean to go on the inside and went hard himself. Katoa for Sam Moore. Some tired footballers out there now in the closing minutes. Now Hingano off a second man play. Beautiful ball. Lovely sleight of hand, and he understands Manamau. The significance of that try with time running out on the clock. And this is ball playing 101 from a kid we all have a high regard for, Ata Hingano. He's been going and playing at the line all night. And when it really mattered, he's delivered the ball of the night for Manamau. What a try. And that'll make it too difficult for Samoa to come back.
And again on the outside, Ata Hingano shifting that ball to Manamau, who has just been running it strong, out balls, carting the ball up. Fantastic work.
30 points to 18 with a kick to come.
Plenty to smile about, plenty to be happy, exactly. The crowd, ecstatic, doesn't matter what flag you're waving, everyone's waving. It's been a celebration of Pacific Island Rugby League, and in particular, the Red Sea and this Tongan team. How far can they go in this tournament? We're about to find out.
Well, they're going to win the game, Tonga. And we have talked about how important this has been as a promotion for the game of Rugby League and for Rugby League World Cup. And especially for this team, Tonga. Population, just 100,000 people. And they've produced 21 players in the NFL, 5 All Blacks, 4 Wallabies, 2 in the English rugby team, 1 in the Welsh team, and two New Zealand members of Parliament. It's not a bad effort from the Kingdom of Tonga. Wonderful crowd here tonight. The atmosphere has been electric. It has been a controversial week for the game. There's Tokiaho, and what a game he's had, the front rower. 32 points to 18. They are making a statement tonight. Tonga about what kind of noise they're going to make in Rugby League World Cup 2017.
They certainly are, Ken. The fact there's a massive influence in the NRL with 30% Polynesians, and it's going to grow from there. They're certainly suited to the game. Their ability, their size, their strength and their power. It's just been a joy to watch this game. The crowd have just been phenomenal. Watch out. New Zealand and Tonga next week at this ground as well. Waikato Stadium. It should be a blast.
No doubt it'll be a sellout, boys. After the way the New Zealand team has played in the last couple of weeks, Tonga have been exceptional. It's probably the form game of the competition of the World Cup. Looking forward to that one. I'm sure the atmosphere will be just as electric.
7 premiership rings in their 17-man team tonight. Dally M Prop of the Year, Dally M Player of the Year. We're in now to the final minute. Katoa, who's had a leg injury, still played tough. And Lolo here, the young 5'8", who's had a controversial time in 2017, has been such an important leader for the team. His poise and his control, gets the football on the last tackle, and in combination with Hingano, they have managed and run the cutter of this Tongan team against a very good Samoan side tonight. They will go to 2-0 with a blockbuster again next weekend. They go short on the restart. 30 seconds to go. Ricky Lutele, the only premiership winner in the Samoan team, with Sam Tangataese controversially not selected, in my view, to play in the game. Andrew Fafita. Well, they got 400 in the tackle. That's a penalty.
Just wait till I put by the whistle and call back on, okay?
Well, you can see yourself wherever you're watching around the world, the images, the atmosphere, the crowd. It's such a privilege for us to be here and to be part of it. Now the second man play, Tomo Maipea for Leilua, last play of the game. Hingano with the tackle. Tonga, they celebrate their 2-0 in Rugby League World Cup 2017 after they led 14-6 at half-time. They went on with it 32 points to 18. Andrew Fafita, very much in the traditional front rower's job. The colour, the crowd, the spectacle, the atmosphere. The absolute celebration of rugby league tonight. And played in such a great atmosphere and such a great spirit of respect. And Monty Beetham is downstairs with the man of the match.
See what you got a smile on your face and you're hearing that Red Sea cheer for you now. How are you feeling?
Yeah, really good. We're just happy with the win, but other than that, we've got a big crowd here with Tongans and also Samoan supporters being here, and with this game, we play with a lot of pride. It was all because of the fans, so it was good. We put on a show for them, and we're really grateful for the turnout that we had tonight.
You did put on a show, but you had to grind it out. It was 6-all quarter way through that match. What were the thoughts like, and when did you realise you were going to get on top of your opposition?
Yeah, look, we thought of coming in and trying to give their forward pack a good battle. And they were really physical out there, and I got smashed there in the middle as well. But it was an awesome game in the second half. We gave away a few errors and a few drop balls, but we were able to hold them in with our defence, and we're just happy we came away with the win.
He's only a young man, but how good was Ata in terms of reinforcing and telling you, your big men in the middle, what to do?
look, we got Tui and Ata there, you know, directing us middles around the park, and you know, with us forward pack, you know, we got to listen to our halves. They know more than us, and all we got to do is just take all the hard work to the middles and hopefully score tries on the edges.
Well done.
Thank you.
This is the kind of spirit that began our coverage tonight after what had been a controversial week with some emotion overcoming the logic amongst some of the fans. But these players, they started this before they went to the Sipitau and the Sivatau. Samoa population 180,000 only. Even combined, they are just a small percentage of the major countries that play rugby league. Both teams well and truly punch above their weight. A thoroughly deserved win in the end for the Kingdom of Tonga. 32 points to 18 over Samoa. Tough night for Samoa. Jazz Tavanga, Michael Jennings, a couple of tries from the Parramatta Centre tonight. Samoa's solid performance tonight. Ben Roberts is with Monty Beetham.
Well, Ben, there was a nice late flurry at the end, but at the moment, you've got to say that this Tongan side is running hot and very hard to stop.
Yeah, look, credit to our boys. You know, we hung in there and we finished off strong, but unfortunately, mate, up against a good Tongan team like that, you know, they're very hard to stop, and we spoke about it earlier, trying to complete our sets and go and mash ball to ball with them, but we just couldn't do it, mate.
What do you find so difficult to stop or to combat from this Tongan side? You got to 6-all at pretty much the quarter point of the game, but then they seem to pull away.
Yeah, look, like I mentioned at the start of the game, they got a lot of strike power right across the park, and you know, for us, I think it was a matter of us making 2 errors at the start there that led to 2 tries off kicks. So it's something that we've got to work on and hopefully come back next week and be better at.
The outside backs unable to defuse some kicks and also unable to score some tries themselves. So opportunities lost.
Yeah, definitely, mate. You know, like I mentioned, we made a few costly errors at the start there, which led to 2 tries. So, mate, you know, something we've got to work on and hopefully get better at next week.
Well, good luck against Scotland.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, Box.
Had a very good period in the second half, about 15 minutes, where they scored a couple of converted tries. Samoa. But in the end, it's a very, very good Tongan team. Were too good, and the outstanding Jason Taumalolo is now with Monty Beetham.
Well, Jason, wonderful touch pre-game and post-game, getting both teams together.
Yeah, it was. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of, you know, off-field troubles between the two nations, but, you know, we thought as players we'd set a good example for everyone outside the field, and, you know, it was good to come together and, you know, as a Tonga also, and, you know, not only as 2 different countries, but Pacific Islanders in general. So it's good to be, you know, had that little moment as boys, and, yeah, it's good.
Tell me about the run meters yet again, superb from the Tongan team. How do you line up? How do you find out who gets the next run? Because plenty of big carriers throughout.
Yeah, obviously tonight Siwa, you know, had a fair bit of carries there, and so did Drew. So, you know, whoever, we try to share the workload as much as we can, and obviously, you know, we got plenty of go forward, but you know, I think it was all about sharing the workload. So yeah.
And Murdoch Masila jumping out on the edge, very hard to beat one-on-one.
Yeah, it's hard to, you know, with a big body like him, you know, he's always going to be hard to stop that close to the line. So to see him come out and, you know, give a bit of impact off the bench, you know, as proves dividends tonight against Samoa.
Good luck next week.
Thank you.
there's plenty to enjoy and enthuse.